Hello. um, Welcome to my channel. Um, it's really hot out here today. Like, probably a million degrees. Yeah, let's see. Okay, apparently it's only 84. Feels a lot hotter than that. Still pretty hot. Alright, so today, we're going to be taking Which Hogwarts House Am I? And I'm going to be using the Pottermore Quiz because that's the one written by the author, so that's the one that you should take. And you can find all the questions on Playbus. So, going there. Okay. What do you want to be remembered as? Good, wise, great, or bold? See, so this is one of those ones that we're gonna see that's like really obvious, I bet. Well, I'll just pick wise. Okay. What would you not want to be remembered as? Selfish, ordinary, cowardly, or ignorant? Ordinary. If you were to choose a potion, what would you choose? Power potion, glory potion, love potion, or a wisdom potion? Okay. So, wisdom potion, that would be the Ravenclaw one. The love potion is Hufflepuff. Power is Slytherin. Glory is going to be Gryffindor. Well, I don't want to be in a position of power, which is what I think would keep me out of Slytherin house in the first place. Yeah. Shh. Sorry, that's my dog. See, she's right here. May, shh. Okay. Yeah. Well. Anyway, so we've got to eliminate that one. Glory potion. I don't even know what that is. So now we're down to a wisdom potion and a love potion. Now, I think a wisdom potion would actually be better in this case. Because I don't know what the point of a love potion is. You can't mix up love in a cauldron. Okay. How would you want people to remember you? Opinion only matters when I'm alive. Miss you and smile. Think of your achievements or ask for more stories of your adventures. Definitely think of my achievements. I'm not sure. That one's not so obvious though. Okay, which scent brings you comfort? Sea, crackling log, fire, home, or parchment? That's a really easy one. As I have this weird thing, like I don't know if anyone else has it, but I like the smell of books and I like the smell of magazines. Which is a good thing about working at a bookstore. And so that's the one I'm gonna pick because I actually do like the smell of paper a lot. You are given 4 boxes, but only allowed to open one. The first is an ornate golden box which says, "Unbearable temptation lies within." The second is a black box with a rune you know to be the mark of Merlin. The third is a tortoiseshell box in which a small animal seems to be squeaking inside. The fourth is a pewter box that reads, "I only open for the worthy." Which box do you select? Well, actually, I definitely wouldn't select only open for the worthy because it might not open for me, or it probably wouldn't, and so that would just be a waste because now I can't look at any of the other 3 boxes. So I'm gonna pick Unbearable Temptation because that would be really tempting because I'd want to find out what would be in it because I'm a very curious person. Okay, Which instrument do you find most pleasant? Piano, violin, trumpet, or drums? Now that's easy because I actually play a little piano and that's my favorite instrument. So I'm glad it's on there. You find yourself in a room with 4 goblets before you, each containing a different potion. Which one would you drink? The golden potion, which reflects sunspots across the room, the inky black one, which makes odd visions swim before you, the silvery glittery potion that appears to consist of crushed diamonds, or the purple one that smells of plums and chocolates. This one, I don't know which house they're assigned to, except I think the plums and chocolates is the Hufflepuff one. And regardless of which house it is, I'm going to pick that one because, those are edible things, and I really like chocolate. Okay. You're in a whimsical garden. Which object attracts your attention? I'm going to pick the pool because I really love to swim. Okay, Hogwarts is burning down and there are 3 important things you must say, but are in different locations. There are student records, a dragon pox cure, and the Book of Merlin. In which order do you say the items? Okay, I'm going to say the cure first because that's really important. And like the students can always take the tests again, so that's less important. So that means my order is going to be cure, book, student. What would you most want to be? Envied, praised, imitated, liked, feared, or trusted? To be honest, envied. Sorry. You gotta be honest. What do you find most hard to cope with? Boredom, cold, being ignored, hunger, or loneliness? Honestly, cold. I mean, I know it's hot out today, but I like heat better than cold. Hey, which are you most looking forward to at Hogwarts? Hexes and jinxes, castle secrets, broom flying, apparition and disapparition, magical creatures, learning every area of magic, or transfiguration. Now, from a practical standpoint, I would pick apparition and disapparition because like I can't drive, and that would take care of all my transportation problems forever. And in the Harry Potter books, it actually doesn't ruin the transportation industry because you can't do it unless you're an adult, and a lot of grown wizards don't bother with it because it's dangerous and hard. So, anyway, hexes. I'm actually really looking forward to trying out the spells because for some reason I have like a really good memory for spells, and I'd always want to see if I could actually perform them because that's it's not supposed to be it's a lot more than just saying the words. So yeah, I'm gonna pick learning every area of magic because I can live without apparating. Okay. What power do you wish you had? Super strength, talking to animals, change appearance, read minds, invisibility, or change the past? I'm going to pick change appearance because that's like basically the same thing as invisibility, only better. Because if you didn't want anyone to see you, or to recognize you, you could just change your appearance. You don't have to become invisible. So, and if I didn't like the way I looked, like right now, like if I didn't want my hair to be blonde, I could just make it whatever color I wanted. So, yeah, change appearance. Okay, what animals are you more eager to learn about? Werewolves, vampires, centaurs, merpeople, goblins, ghosts, or trolls? So, after reading Prisoner of Azkaban, I can't see werewolves as animals because they're people just who turn into werewolves. But I really like Remus Lupin, so I'm gonna pick werewolves. My screen will respond. Okay, here we go. Make the screen smaller. Come on. Okay. Oh my god. What's wrong with my internet? Okay. This is the cheating one. For some reason, the question... Oh, the question's here. Okay. You notice one of your classmates has a cheat sheet and is using it during a test. After the test, Professor Flitwick confronts you and asks if your friend cheated. How do you respond? Okay, so I wouldn't want to get my friend in trouble, and all three, like 3 out of 4 of the options involve telling on your friend, so I'm just gonna pick, lie and say I don't know, because if it was my enemy, maybe, probably not, because that's none of my business. If they cheat, because I'm not gonna be cheating, but it's none of my business if they do. So, you know what I mean? I don't know, whatever. But it's like smoking, like I think it's disgusting, but I don't care if other people do it because that's their choice. But anyway, so yeah, I picked, but it's my friend, so I'm not going to throw them under the bus. So yeah, meet a 4-way fork in the road. Which path do you choose? Okay, now I'm going to pick the cobbled ancient buildings path because I would love to explore an ancient building. Okay. A muggle confronts you and says they know you are a wizard, like a witch, in my case. You respond by offering them a jinx sample, asking why they think so, agreeing and walking away bluffing, or telling them you are worried about their mental health. I guess asking them why they think so, because that would change like what my next question is going to be. Like if you say, why do you think so? And then they'd say, well, I can feel it all over you. And then I tell them I'm worried about their mental health. But if they said like, oh, I saw you doing a spell, and I'd be like, obliviate, Okay, so I'm going to pick ask why they think so. Okay, you are walking through the forbidden forest at night when you hear a twig snap. What do you do? Draw one and stand your ground. Draw one and find the source of the noise. Withdraw into the shadows or proceed with caution in your concealed wand. Alright, now I would definitely draw my wand, so that eliminates the third option. Well, I might not. Well, no, not yet. Okay, so I definitely wouldn't try to find the source of the noise because that might be some sort of trap. But I don't know what withdraw into the shadows means. Like, if that means run and hide. I'd probably just proceed with caution. Because I wouldn't. Just stand your ground, I think, means like stay where you are, and I wouldn't be staying where I am. And you just hear a twig snap. Like, that could be anything. I'm just gonna proceed with caution with my hand around the handle of my wand. There we go. You must cross a bridge, but there is a troll blocking the way. He won't go down without a fight. Okay, so this is actually only part of the actual question. The original question was that there are 3 of you, and the troll wants to fight 3 of you. The answers are draw straws, try to confuse him, suggest all 3 fight, or volunteer to fight. So I wouldn't be able to fight a troll, so I couldn't volunteer to fight. And suggest all 3 fight, and that's probably not going to make any difference. He's a ferocious troll, and you're just a bunch of humans. So I would try to confuse him, because that's the way, in that case, we might not have to fight him at all. That's the only option that involves you not fighting him at all. Okay. In your worst nightmare, you would dream of being in a very high height with no rails to stop you from falling, having a high, silly voice. I don't see how that's a nightmare. Your friends and family not remembering who you are, or standing behind a door peering through the keyhole and not being able to go inside to help. This is another one that I had no idea which house they're linked to. None of these are that scary. I've been watching a ton of paranormal stuff in the past 2 nights. I've just dreamed that demons were chasing me, and that's a nightmare. This is not. So I guess I'll just pick being at a high height. I guess that could be scary. Like, I've dreamed that I've tripped before, and then I like twitch in my sleep to catch myself. And then I realize I'm not falling at all. Okay, stars or moon? Stars. Come on. Sorry, it's my internet. There we go. Okay. You are at a fork in the road at night. You choose the path that goes next to the river or goes to the forest. Like, this is a hard one because I don't know. I like water, but I also like forest. So, I guess it's because the river, because the forest is less scary. And I really like water, like I said. Okay, you can stop being slow now. Okay. Dawn or dusk? I like dawn because, you know, the morning's just beginning and you have a whole day ahead of you. I'm going to give the page some time to load. There we go. Black or white? Just white. Left or right? Right. Heads or tails? Probably tails, because sometimes you get a stake coin, and that's tails. And oh wait, no. Wait, with stake coins, is it tails that has? Yeah, it's tails that has state, isn't it? Okay, so I'll pick tails. It's calculating results. Oh, Ravenclaw! Yay! That's like the best house. And you know, on most sorting quizzes I take, like I've gotten Ravenclaw before, and like I get it more than I get any other house. And now this is J.K. Rowling's quiz, and so like the house that you get on her quiz, since she's the author, is probably going to be the most accurate one. So congratulations, you have been sorted into Ravenclaw, the house of wisdom and creativity. You have wit and intelligence. People value your acceptance and originality. That's great. And I've got some Ravenclaw stuff too. I have Ravenclaw socks, Ravenclaw bracelet, like Lumos bracelet, and I have a Ravenclaw shirt. And I might buy more stuff. I don't know. Oh yeah, and I have a Ravenclaw scarf too. It's really neat. Okay. I couldn't get a blue and bronze scarf. Like, they all come in blue and silver. Like, here you go. Is a Ravenclaw tie blue with silver stripes or silver with blue stripes? Answer, neither. It's blue with bronze stripes or bronze with blue stripes. All right. Well, okay. So, I hope you enjoyed taking this quiz with me, and now I know what my official house is. I think is the best house of them all. Okay, nice talking with you. Stay cool if it's hot where you are.